Good morning. This is DIY Cooking with Connie. Today I'd like to introduce my daughter. This is Claudia. And Claudia and I sell cracker seasoning. So we're going to show you a very easy way to do your crackers. And I'm going to turn that over to my daughter. So I'll leave this little area and let her have it.
Okay, so our cracker seasonings, they are super simple to make and perfect to take any place. A child can make this. It's very easy. You don't have to do any baking at all. And we have a lot of crackers, different flavors, and normally we would be going to different festivals and things like that where we can sample. This year with the virus, it has really dampened any of our events. We've actually just done one, and this is the end of October. But we do have a couple coming up. If you are local, we are going to be in Osage Beach, Missouri. That is the 5th of December. That's a Saturday, I think. And we will be actually at Margaritaville Resort. We're not doing it at the school this year. They have a huge bazaar, well over 100 vendors there with handmade items. I'll also have graphic tees there, but we'll be doing sampling there. And then we'll also be at the Fort Leonard Wood Spouses Club. That is on November 21st. That is going to take place at the Waynesville High School. So that's two places that we can sample. And also, if you're local, if you have a group, we would be happy to come do sampling for your group and let you try our flavors if you've got an event coming up. So these would be good for any type of entertaining at all. They'd be great for football games, bridal showers, baby showers, just anything at all.
Now you don't just have to do them with crackers, do you?
No, we can make dips out of any of these. We can make dips out of. We can do marinades with. We could make them with pretzels. We can make them with Chex Mix. We could make them with like nuts. So there's a variety of things you can do. So the flavors we have a peppermint, which is really good, and some people say peppermint on a cracker.
Oh, and they're so good dipped in chocolate.
Yes, and the peppermint dip would be really good as well. We have a lemon pie, which tastes
like a lemon pie.
Just like lemon pie. It's so good.
It's dessert on a cracker.
Yes, it is. And that I think would be perfect for like a baby shower, and you put like maybe a little bit of lemon curd or a little bit of lemon pudding on it with just a small little dollop of whipped cream. We have toasted coconut, which has large pieces of coconut in it that are toasted. It's very good. And we have pumpkin spice. We are just about to wind down on our pumpkin spice. It's got a lot of cinnamon and sugar, of course.
A good fall.
Yeah, it's a good fall mix. And you could use any of these in a milkshake too, to mix up a milkshake, or like a refrigerator pie, anything like that. We also have, today I'm going to be doing our newest flavor, which is cheesy garlic. So that's going to be the flavor we're going to do today. That is brand new as of just a few months ago. We have something called a 6-shooter. It's our spiciest and our best seller. It has got red chili peppers. It's got some white cheddar in it, some paprika, and some other seasonings. It's the top seller. And then we have cracked pepper, which is very good. It's one of my favorites, the cracked pepper. We have curry up, which is curry. I'm not a fan of curry, but I love this. It's very mild. It's got some turmeric in it. It's, of course, got curry, and it's one of my favorites. And then we have our sassy pretzels, hot and sassy pretzels. Those room mix is a little bit different. It's still very simple. Use the same type of ingredients, but usually just mix that up in a bowl to kind of coat the pretzels a little bit easier.
Now we're not going to do any cooking, are we?
We're not going to do any cooking for anything. So let me show you real quick just how easy it is. You're only going to need 3 ingredients. You're going to need one of our packaged seasonings. I got the garlic and cheese. you're going to use 1.5 cups of oil. And we recommend an unflavored oil. If you had a garlic infused oil or rosemary infused oil and you wanted the crackers to have that flavor, you could certainly do that as well. We're just using canola oil. And then you're going to have a 2-gallon Ziploc bag. You can get these at Walmart, is where we normally get them. And then we're going to use, this is a sleeve of cracker. This is called a sleeve. So we're going to use 4 of these sleeves. That's a whole box of saltine crackers.
Doesn't matter what brand.
It doesn't matter what brand. We have done the expensive brands and we have done the cheapest brands. And the crackers hold up so good that it doesn't make any difference. You're going to get about 3 weeks on the countertop in an airtight container. And then you're going to get months and months and months in the freezer. If you want to put them in there, take out a handful or 2 at a time. And they don't actually freeze because of the consistency of the cracker. You can take them out and you can eat them right there. They don't get hard like something frozen. All right, so let's put our seasoning together real quick. So we're just going to open our package, garlic and cheese. And for right now, we don't have an Etsy shop or a website open. We are working on that. But to order these, you would just comment below and we could get back with you. Or you could email us at Connie Smith Prather, and I can put a comment in there and let you know, at gmail.com, and you could order that way. So we will let you know when we get an Etsy shop and a website going. Okay, so we're just going to take the package, we're going to dump it into our 2-gallon bag. We've got 1.5 cups canola oil. We're going to dump that in. And then what I do is after I've dumped that in, I just kind of fold this up and then I just start doing some mixing with my hands.
Kind of get your seasoning mixed in with your oil.
Before I add the crackers, I kind of like to do this. It's not necessary. And the instructions, they're all right on the back of the package.
So you don't have to really remember anything.
You don't have to remember anything. This is something that if your teenager said, hey, I'm going to go to a party, okay, you could just give them the package and tell them, okay, get this mixed up yourself. Okay, I think that's mixed. Now, I've already opened these sleeves of crackers because once I start dumping, I want them to get in there and get all through the oil real quick so that I don't have some sitting in the oil and then some not. So there's number 2 sleeve. And we have also used, we've tried Ritz crackers. You could use little mini crackers. You would just want to adjust and put more in there. You could use wheat crackers. Whatever it is that you prefer, just use whatever you prefer. So we're going to zip this up and we want to have air in it. So when we start tossing them, so that's zipped. So all we're going to do is we just want that liquid to start moving around and get it off that bottom and start tossing our crackers just gently. You don't need to do it very hard. And what we'll do is we'll do this for 20 or 30 seconds. What I like to do is I just like to lay it on my countertop. When I come back in the kitchen later, I'll just do this again for a few seconds. If you need them right then, just go ahead and do it for about 1.5, 2 minutes, and then they would be ready to go. But for me, I find it easier. I usually do it maybe the night before I'm going to need it, and then I'll do this once in a while, get up in the morning, and toss it a couple more times. But you'll see when all that oil is absorbed. And so really that's all I need to do, and then I'm just going to lay it there on the countertop. And what you'll do is, if you want to store it in this bag, you can. Once the oil's absorbed, just take out all the air, seal it back up, or you can put it in a Ziploc, an airtight container. It does continue to have a little bit of traces of oil on it, so you can toss it once in a while, but that's all there is to it. That's complete way to make it. The way we sell these is we sell these for $7 a pack. That is going to make 1 full box of saltines, like I said. and or you can get 3 packs for $20, and we've shipped all over, so we can give you a shipping price, depending on how many you're going to order. We can take PayPal, we can take Venmo, we could possibly do some sort of a debit for you, whatever we need to do, and we can get these right out to you. So thanks for watching. We're gonna call it good. I don't think there's any reason
Well,
for us to...
this is really good if you got a husband like sports or so forth, or got the guys over. You can give them a package of crackers, a little bit of salsa, and keep them happy.
Yeah, whatever you want. So thanks for watching, and let us know if you have any questions about the product.